selling two horses for rupees 9,900 each. By selling two horses for rupees 9,900 each, a man gains 10% on one horse and loses 10% on the other horse. Man gains 10% on one horse and loses 10% on the other horse. Find his total gain. Find his total gain or loss percent. Find his total gain or loss percent. Usually what we think is, here we are getting 10% gain. Whatever gain 10% we got here, we lost here. So no loss, no gain we think. No loss, no gain when happens? When the cost price is given. Suppose I have purchased a radio for 1,000 rupees. I sold at a profit of 10% means 10%. For 100, 10 rupees profit. So for 1,000 I got 100 rupees profit, is it not? So selling price of this radio is 1,100. And another radio also I purchased for 1,000 rupees. But this time I am selling it at a loss of 10%. For 100 there is a loss of 10. 1,000 means loss of 100. So my selling price is 900. If I calculate my total business, cost price, that is investment is 1,000 plus 1,000, 2,000. 1,100 plus 900, 2,000 is my input. So what I gained? Experience. I got business experience. No loss, no gain. When the cost price is given, this is the case. But when selling prices are equal, gain and loss percents are equal, the result is always loss. Result is loss always. How much? That is 10 into 10 by 100, r square by 100, 0.000, 1% loss. This is a regular model for competitive exams. No need solving the total problem, but conditional. Selling prices must be equal, gain and loss percent must also be equal. Suppose if you want to solve the problem, what is the procedure you take up? Otherwise, if there is a change in the selling price or there is a change in the gain and loss percents, what is the procedure? What is the procedure? You have to find cost price here. You will also have to find cost price here. We go with the shortcut method only, no need formula. Gain 10% means 110 is equal to 9,900, is it not? Then you want cost price means 100 will be equal to how much? 110 is equal to 9,900 means the value of 100 will be less. Less by more into 9,900, 0.019. So cost price is how much? 9,000. Cost price is 9,000. Coming to next problem. By selling for 9,900, loses 10%. Loses 10% means this 9,900 will be equal to how much? So 90 is equal to 9,900 means 100 will be equal to how much? It will be more. So more by less into 9,900. It will be more. So more by less into 9,900. 0, 0, 9, 1. So how much? 11,000. Now I calculate my total business. What is the investment? Cost price. 9,000 plus 11,000, that is 20,000. After selling, how much I received from both the horses? 9,900 plus 9,900, 19,800. Investment is 20,000. Selling price put together is 19,800. So there is a loss of 200. So for an investment of 20,000, there is a loss of 200. For an investment of 20,000, there is a loss of 200. I want percent, is it not? For 100, what would be the value? Compared with 20,000, the value for 100 will be less. So less by more into 200. So how much? 1% loss. So why I told this is shortcut method, we have not taken formula. So if the selling prices are different or gain and loss percents are different, take in this way. If both the are same, selling prices are same and gain and loss percents are same, directly loss. In case of cost price, no loss, no gain. Now you understood how we are taking by 100. Very simple to follow profit, loss and discount. Next problem. A dishonest merchant professes to sell goods at cost price. A dishonest merchant professes to sell the goods at cost price, but uses a weight of 950 grams for a kilogram. Find his gain percent. Find his gain percent. What a man is doing, suppose in Koti, kg rice is 20 rupees. You want to go to Koti and buy rice there. But a shopkeeper, what he says is, sir, why you are going to Koti? In Amirpet also, I will give same 20 rupees. Then we will wait for him. What that man is doing, he is going to Koti, buying for 20 rupees. Here he is coming to Amirpet, giving for 20 rupees. But what is the gain for him? There he is buying kg. Here he is giving 950 grams only. So in such cases, profit he is taking in the form of rice. In such cases, what would be his gain? What you are thinking is, for every 1000 grams, that fellow is getting 50 grams. Then for 100, that fellow will get 5. So 5% you are saying no. 950 grams he is giving to us. 950 grams is giving to the customer. 50 grams he is taking. Total for 1000 grams we are paying. 1000 grams money he received. This is giving to us, this is taking. It means every 950 grams that goes out of the shop, the shopkeeper is gaining 50 grams. That should be the calculation. Every 950 grams that goes out of the shop, the shopkeeper is gaining 50 grams. For 100, what would be his gain? Compared with 950, the value of 100 is less. So, less by more into 50. 0, 0, 5 19s. 19 5s are 95. 5 by 19% is the gain. Not 5%, more than 5% you will get. 5 by 9%, 19% he will get. And reverse of this problem he cannot ask. If you want to ask in a different way, how should he ask? A too honest merchant professes to sell the goods at cost price, but uses a weight of 1100 grams for a kilogram. Not giving for cost price and also giving more weight. Even in dreams also we cannot think about that. So even examiner wants to ask the question, his conscience will not accept for him, to ask the same question, isn't it? So, the other model can be asked. Here what weight is given, percentage of profit asked. Next question, percentage of profit he may ask, weight he substituted may ask. Write down that question also. By selling the goods, at cost price, a dealer gains 33 1/3%. A dealer gains 33 1/3%. Find the weight he substituted. Find the weight he substituted for a kilogram. Find the weight he substituted for a kilogram. How do you do this? By selling the goods at cost price, a dealer gains 33 1/3%. Find the weight he substituted for a kilogram. Just you think wisely how you can write. See, 100% is the investment plus 33 1/3% is the gain. Total he is managing how many grams? Is it clear? Investment and gain, total he is managing in 1000 grams. In 1000 grams he is taking something and he is giving the rest. To be very clear, 100 he is giving to us. 33 1/3 he is taking. So, 133 1/3 is equal to 1000 grams means 133 1/3 means 400/3. 400/3 is equal to 1000 grams means Find the weight he substituted means he has given 100 to us, is it not? 100 will be equal to how much? 400 by 3 is 1000 grams means 100 will be equal to how much? It will be compared with 400 by 3, the value of 100 will be less. Less by more, 100 by 400 by 3 means into 3 by 400 into 1000. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 4 250s. 250 into 3 means 750 grams. So, what is the weight he substituted for a kilogram means he substituted 750 grams. If you want to check up, for every 750 grams, there is a gain of 250 grams, isn't it? For 100, what would be his gain? For 750, if his gain is 250, for 100, what would be his gain? Compared with 750, the value of 100 will be less. Less by more into 250. 253 is 100 by 3 means 33 1 by 3%. 100 by 3 means 33 1 by 3%. Clear? Next. The cost price of 4 articles. The cost price of 4 articles is equal to the cost price of 4 articles is equal to the selling price of 5 articles. Find the gain or loss percent. Cost price of 4 articles is equal to the selling price of 5 articles. Cost price of 4 articles is equal to selling price of 5 articles. Find the gain or loss percent. Neither he mentioned the cost price nor the selling price, but he is asking gain or loss percent. We don't know cost price, we don't know selling price. What we have to do is convert them into ratio. Cost price, under this you bring the selling price. If cost price under this selling price is coming means 5 under this, what will go? 4. Once you have converted like this means, you can assume that cost price of an article is 5 rupees and selling price is 4 rupees. Cost price is 5 rupees, selling price is 4 rupees. For an investment of 5 rupees, 1 rupee is the loss. For an investment of 5 rupees, the loss is 1 rupee. For an investment of 100, what would be the loss? It will be more. More by less into 1. That is 20% loss. These type of problems you have to take like this. Okay. Next. By selling 40 articles, A man gains the cost price of 10 articles by selling 40 articles. A man gains the cost price of 10 articles. Find his gain percent. Find his gain percent. Here also no cost price, no selling price, nothing is there. What is said? Just by selling 40 articles, a man gained the cost price of 10 articles. Find the gain or loss percent. Find the gain or loss percent. 25%. For doing this problem, I will tell you a simple technique. What is the formula for gain?